What's going on, guys? It's Andrew back again with another video. In this one we're going to be going over my favorite series, which is the plant spots video. We're going over Chalet in this one. So, you know, Chalet just got the new rework. We are on the technical test here. It's the first day of it. So we are on the first site, which is bar and the gaming room, which was one of the probably the worst sites on this one. But this map is completely different. There's no more door here anymore, and we just got the window, so you can still plant right here. You can vault onto this thing, but you can't plant on it, which is a bit unfortunate. Even if you destroy everything off of it, I don't think you're able to plant on here. No, you're not. So you can't plant on here. You can still plant on the couches, like that. You can still plant on the table like that. Especially if you plant it like right here, I think you have to vault up and get it. So, you know, that's one thing to keep in mind. You can plant on the pool table, definitely right here. So I think the best spot in this room is got to be in this corner over here. I mean, you can just plant in the corner, and they have to vault up to get it, and you can watch it from the window. I think that would be one of the best spots on the gaming room. But so now let's go to the bar room. The bar room is a lot more open now. There's a lot more places to plant than before. So you can't vault up here, but so there's no planting option. Right? So if you vault up on here, you can still plant on the cushion right there. And plant right here if you destroy everything on the table. If it'll give me the option. Let me see. Yep, you can still plant on the table right there, and then you can plant right here on the cushion. Same with this one. You can plant it on the cushion right there. You can actually plant on this table, which is pretty interesting. So that will work. And then the bar, you can vault over the bar. You get on top of the bar. Don't think you can plant on the bar. I don't think you can get on top of it. You can't plant up on here. So definitely be on the cushion of this table. You know, if you destroy this hatch, you can plant it on right here. They probably will have to be able to be able to come over here and you know, pick it up. They might have to vault on it, which can give you the kill if you're at the hatch right there. So I'd have to say this table or one of the cushions in bar room, and then going over to the gaming room, I'd have to say this corner right here. So that is the first site. Now let's go on to the next site. Alright, so we are going to be planting in the corner right here. So I think you have to vault up onto the couch to get this one. So we're going to be playing the bomb, and our friend Jason over here is going to be see if you can just normally defuse it or vault up. So okay, so you can defuse it right there. Okay, that is interesting, because if I'm out here, you know, all I gotta do is this. I can't really get picked. The only way to run out is this window, so you gotta watch that. And then up above, you can run out from this window. But I still say that's the best plant spot on the gaming room. So yeah, I just wanted to test that out. So let's go right into the next one. Alright, so we are now on the basement site. It is snowbow wheel. I can't say that. It's garage and wine cellar, pretty much. We are on the site. The plant spots that me and Jason found were this one right here. You can plant behind you can plant behind the garbage can still. You're still exposed from here, but you know, if you have a smoke there and you have some teammates watching, you should be good. This is the new like garage plant spot, I would say. The other one we found is on the table right here. This is not a bad one because you can kind of watch it from the hallway, but like kind of can't. So I would still say the garage plant spot is still behind the garbage can. If you're Monty right here, I think it would work because your shield would be like covering you. But I'd say that's probably the best one on garage. And moving over to wine cellar, we did see a couple. There's this one right here you can plant on, which is interesting. And then we found the table one. I would say this one is probably the best one right here. Just because if you have this wall open, or you have a 0 or whatever on it, it's pretty easy to get, because all you gotta do is watch the door, or you know, if you have this blown open, just hold from big garage. So so it's pretty easy. I'm actually gonna plant up here because it is the best one. We did find one right here on the cushion that is very hard to like get on. Like like the possibility is there. So
don't get eaten.
Yeah, I know. Oh. So we did find a possibility on the cushion right here. It's very hard to get onto, but you actually can get on it. You do have the vault like option to be able to get on there, but I don't think we ever pulled off an actual successful plant on it. I would say the best one on wine cellar is like right here, because they have to either vault up onto the table, or they have to kind of be out in the open right here. So I'm actually gonna have Jason show you guys what I mean. So if you try to defuse it, you can defuse right here, but if you have this wall open, it's pretty easy. You can also defuse it right here on this side, but you can also get screwed from the doorway right here, or actually you can't. So if you put it more to this side, I guess you can't, but we found if you like place it close enough, you can. But yeah, this is a pretty good one, because if you're you know, on the table, it's pretty easy if this wall's open. Well, or you can just be right here, and you can watch it from the door too. So if you have a nice angle, you can watch it from the door right here. I would say that is definitely the best plant spot on wine cellar. And now let's go to the next one. Alright, so now we are on dining and kitchen. Before this site used to be kitchen and dine, or kitchen and trophy, and now they changed it to the dining room. So we're on dining right now. We found 4 plant spots that work effectively. This one, you're able to plant up on here. It is hard to get the option, but you can get it off right here. This one is probably not the best one, because you can stick it from right here and crouch, and this will probably be a rotate hole, so that is not the best one we found. So you can, since you can't shoot through the bomb anymore, we found that this one right behind the bomb is helpful, because you can't get shot through that door over there, which is nice. And this one over here we found, if you're in kitchen, you can't get shot, but you can see a bit of the bomb, so that is also a good one. And then the last one we found was on the plants right here. If you plant the bomb, it will destroy the plants, but you can still plant on the plants. And then we have the table one right here. You can always plant on this table, you know, if you have complete control of the site, probably. But on dying, we did found the best one. We found the best one to be this one right here, right behind the bomb, that you can plant. That is really hard to, you know, kill you through. Or this one right here in the corner, where it is almost impossible to get shot. I would say these two are definitely the best ones on dining room. Now let's go over to the kitchen. So the kitchen, you know, they removed this window right here, so you can no longer, you know, stand up and peek through it. So on kitchen, you can plant all across the dining right here. Obviously, if you remove those, you can plant on the stove. You can still plant on the table right here, as long as you move like some debris. And you actually can plant on these boxes right here. So we found the best one to be this one right here. On the tippy top of the box, you can get off a good plant. This can get diffused from the ground though, so that is something you gotta be cautious of. It can get diffused right here. And then the other one we found was this one right next to the bomb. It's really hard to see from dining, so this is another good plant spot to use. But yeah, so if you completely take control of trophy, I think you can get a really good plant, even like right behind the bomb, even like right here would not be that bad. But I think if you get control of trophy now and you cut off the stairs, I think kitchen is a really nice site to plant, instead of dining room, where you take control of lobby. So yeah, I would say this one right here, which is a nice one to plant. I'm gonna plant right here actually. So I say this one is probably one of the best ones, or right behind the bomb, because you can't get shot while doing it. But yeah, so this green box will protect you. And some people, you know, will just keep looking around and not really know, because they're trying to, you know, I don't know. I think it's super hard to diffuse on kitchen if you have complete control of trophy. You know, you got someone looking down here, looking at that door. This wall's open. You got someone looking there. You got control of the stairs right here. You got someone looking at stairs. I think this is one where you can break this open, destroy the wall, and get pretty much a fast plant off. I think would be really good on kitchen. But yeah, that's pretty much it on this site. Now let's go on to our last site. Alright, so we are now in office and the master bedroom now. So on this one, There's very limited plant spots, honestly, on master bedroom. The best one we found was right here. You can plant right here, because you're covered by this green box, and plus you can watch it from this window right here. If you go on repel real quick, which I'll show, if you go on repel, you can watch it pretty easily. Right here, and it's right there. You can just watch it like that. So it's pretty easy to do that. That's also kind of a fast plant too. You can get right there. You can still plant on these cushions right here, But we say that's probably the best one. You can plant on black box, and you can plant on the bed, obviously. You can plant on this little, like box right here next to the bed. I would definitely say this one right here is definitely the best one. Now going to office, this spot I think is one of the best ones because you can watch it from all the way over there. And if you get full site control, it's a pretty nice plant to be able to plant right there and then watch it from all the way out there. The rest of the plant spots on this site you can plant on the desk right here. You can also plant on this little desk right here. It just takes a couple tries to get up here. You can't plant on here though. You can plant on this little like skinny like wood thing. Or actually you can't plant on here, my bad. You can't plant on here, but this is also another nice plant spot right here because this leads you right to the balcony. So if we go around, the old balcony that used to be here, that is still there, you can still plant up on here. So it's another like a fast plant thing. You can rappel up here, break this, kind of walk on here and plant in that corner, which is pretty good. So I would say this spot, or if you want to go on this spot on office, is probably the best one. And then once again we have our master one, which is right here. I would say those three are probably the best on this site. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.